Hi boys and girls of St Patrick's, I hope you're staying safe out there. I thought while we had this time we could get our skills up together on Scratch. I know most of you enjoy doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some tutorials on this YouTube channel so that you can work on your Scratch skills at home. So for the first one, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we can either log into our accounts or create a new account. So the first thing we do, you just put into your search bar at the top here. Now yours might look a little bit different than mine because I am using a Apple Mac computer. You may have a PC or even a Chromebook, so it looks slightly different, but it should be more or less the same place. So you're going to put in here just simply the word Scratch. Now if you've been to Scratch before, then it will start to fill in the full web address for you. If it doesn't do that, just simply type the word Scratch like that and press return. Okay, the return key is the key that is on the right hand side of your keyboard. It has like a crooked arrow on it, is the best way to describe it. And the Scratch website is this top one here. So we're just going to click on that. Now I'm already signed in, so to start off with I'm going to click on that and I'm going to sign out. So if you know your logon details, which most of you should, you're simply going to go to sign in and put in your username and your password in these two boxes here. Now if you haven't got that, then you're going to need to sign up again. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on this little box here which says join Scratch. There we go. So to start off with, you need to come up with a username. Now a username needs to be something that nobody else on Scratch has. So you need to think of something that you can remember and also something that is unique to yourself. Now remember, we don't use our real names, as it says here. Don't use your real name, okay? Because we want to keep our personal information private, as we've learnt before. Okay, so I'm going to think of my dog's name, which is Teddy, and then I am going to put a date, okay, which means something to me. Okay, so in this case, it's going to be somebody I know's birthday. I'm not going to tell you who. Okay, right. Now, as you can see, it's allowed me to use that username. Okay. If it didn't, if it was one that was already taken, then it would say that I've got over here will be a little box telling me to think of something else. Okay, yeah, password. I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now you should think of something a little bit more clever than that if you can, because you don't want people to guess your password. Right, after we've done that, we are just going to go next. What country do you live in? Should I know the answer to that? It is the United Kingdom. I'm going to go next. When were you born? Again, it doesn't want your full date of birth, because your full date of birth is something that you shouldn't be sharing with people. So literally just a month. Mine's February. And the year. Okay, I'm not going to put the real year because then you'll know how old I am. I'm going to go 2011. All right. I'm going to go next. Okay, what is your gender? We'll go next. What is your email address? What's your email address? So, the email address, you can use your parents' email address if you want. However, you can use a school one that I set up just for Scratch. If you use a school one, it's quite handy because it means that I can reset your account if something happens to it. Okay, So I'm going to go St. Pat's Scratch at outlook.com. So that's St. Pat's Scratch at outlook.com. Do not tick this box. Okay. We don't want to receive what we call junk mail from Scratch. Okay, so we do not want to click that box. And we're going to go create your account like that. And we are done. Okay. And then you're going to click Get Started. And then you have Scratch account. Okay, so I will see you for the next video.